I just waltz the golem up to top, clear out that final tier 2.
Yeah, clear out the tier 2, wait for your ultimates to come back up, you wait for your SF to come back up, and then go again. The Aegis on Luna in the front lines is just basically unkillable at this point. They haven't got the damage, not going to have any kind of evasion, piercing abilities on either Slack or the OD. It's a very big problem for them. But I like this smoke move. They're going out there like, we're 5v4. Are we ever going to have a better chance? Probably not. Let's go now. Let's go fast.
Let's see what they can find here. Right, leading the way, repelled up. Arme coming in with a man to start the Eclipse as well. Nuts just pops there to the beams, flying down from the skies. Ice to be dropped as well. Black was able to finish off the Warlock on the back lines of it all. Jijing setting up with the BKB, looking towards Jabs. Isn't actually going to go for that as Arme turns his attention towards Black of the Slug. Black has the Shadow Dance. Arme being brought down low. Jabs is going to get dropped though. Arme survives. Victoria turns up in time to top the Luna back up. Black's on his way back to base, but the rest of his teammates are down. Black, can he do anything here on his own? He doesn't have the Shadow Dance. He will jump in for a couple of touches onto Arme. Or the evasion and the armor he's got because of the Agi. It's all too much for Faceless. GG is called. LGD turning up today, showing us a very, very strong performance. A lot of people anticipated this team coming in at last minute to be a bit of a titan, and already in this first series we're seeing exactly why people had high hopes for them.
Yeah, there's one of those teams who didn't quite qualify for the event, but if you did like a top 16 teams in the world,
yeah,
I think most people would have actually included them there. They just had a not the best showing in the qualifiers, and they absolutely stomped Faceless here. This was dominated. You kind of see it on some of the Faceless faces.
The faces.
What? Like, there you've got Nuts. He's just looking at it more like, what the hell just happened? This is a team who's going to have to work things out a bit, moving on to their next matches. I mean, I think it's a bad matchup for them as far as versing LGD goes. There's some inexperience. If you look at some of these players, haven't really played on the big stage in a while. Jabs never has. XY hasn't since he's going back to like TI2 era. So outside of like Ice and Black, the experience isn't really there so much, but we'll see what Faceless can do. It's just the group stage. They've still got lots of time to warm up.
And as you said, well, one of the pluses of the groups, as we keep saying, is you meet a team like this that stomps you in the groups, you're not going to meet them in round 1 and single a limb.
Yeah.
So that's something.
There's still OG in the group, though, so this group doesn't get much easier, though. No. But I guess another team you may not meet in the main event.
Absolutely, yeah. And LGD already, of course, starting off this group, fantastic beginnings. Alex, we'll bring you back in. I mean, there's not a lot to say, really, other than LGD looking to be extremely hot. This could potentially be a top contender with a performance like this.
Yeah, I like that you've prefaced that by saying not much to say, and now I'm going to try and get as much
good
as
luck,
I can.
Alex. This one's on you.
Apparently, there's a question for me and Owen, I'm being told. What? From social media.
From social media? Who's that?
Okay. I don't know. I'm being told we have a question.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh.
In a bit. Okay.
In a bit. Okay.
I'm literally relaying information as it comes to me at this point in time. All right. Well, I guess are we saying goodbye to Owen? Are we keeping him in? Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, how exciting.
Okay.
Red says, what is the most embarrassing thing you can remember about Owen?
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
I didn't do anything embarrassing.
Do you know what? I remember at one point were you part of the various war games we play in the playground?
The war games?
Yeah, with like
Harvey, Keenan, Keenan.
Yeah. We played like Zulu and Musketeers.
Did Ali used to play with us? Did Ali play the war games?
Yeah, Ali was around.
Ali played the war games. Ben Mosen. Yeah. Good old Ben.
Good old Benno.
Liam, did Liam play the war games?
I don't know if Liam was there.
He was hanging out with the girls.
Yes, he was.
He was hanging out with the girls. He wasn't playing war games with us.
No, but yeah, we were running around and just... did you ever dabble in the Beyblades?
Beyblades, where you used to turn over the bin tops. The bin lid, and it was a perfect arena. Oh, it's brilliant. I love Beyblades.
I miss childhood.
Did you used to do Yu-Gi-Oh as well?
The what now? Yu-Gi-Oh, yes, we collect the cards.
We were in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes, White Dragon.
Blue Eyes, man. I never had Blue Eyes.
You never had Blue Eyes?
Embarrassing thing. Not the Beyblades. Think of something
embarrassing thing. Honestly, Owen was an angel. There's nothing embarrassing.
I was, really.
Yeah, absolute angel. I do remember your... we all sat in your living room and played Smash at one point as well.
We did. Mine was the Smash Brothers household.
It's the Smash Brothers house.
It really was.
I guess that's embarrassing if you like fighting games.
I feel like you got to try harder though. Like just this morning, Owen's doing an embarrassing thing. He tries to eat one of these like little twigs. Like the hotel has these canisters with sticks for decorated purposes. He pulls one up. He's like, "Are these edible?" I'm like, no, they're fucking twigs.
What was this NAR? This glass of twigs. I thought as an EU member that this was food.
Why are you calling it North American art?
We're in NA.
Okay, fine. All right.
That was just this morning.
So Owen tried to eat glass today.
No, I tried to eat
Twigs.
twigs.
Stick.
Oh, actual sticks.
Actual
Yeah.
sticks. They were in a glass. They were presented to me like food.
Thanks, Parker.
Okay, so Owen is that friend that tries to eat the potpourri whenever
Yes.
you're around, like your mum's house.
Well,
Thanks
that
very much,
stuff
Owen
tasted
and
great.
Gods. First game of the day done. I'll go start talking to these guys now. Woo! That was exciting. For anyone that doesn't know, me and Owen did go to school together. That was cool. What a
Unbelievable.
tiny world this is.
It's tiny, isn't it? If only
It
it were a
is.
little larger.
I mean, to be fair, me and you actually met before in a farty bedroom. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we'd shared a bedroom together.
That's right.
True.
Is
That
Is
was
the UK
It's
has
literally
like 8
very
people in
small,
it?
dude.
Like,
It's very small.
It's like a town. It's basically a town.
I mean, that's why, Shane knows everybody in Ireland.
Yeah.
And if you work in esports in the UK, chances are you know everybody that
Yeah.
works in esports.
Yeah,
in the UK.
we slept
it's
about
a small scene.
a foot away from each other.
Yeah,
we should probably
probably.
talk about the game, shouldn't we, boys?
It was lovely.
It was.
Yeah,
it
no.
was delightful.
Interesting thing, I was talking to Winter when I was just having lunch, and Jabs, according to Winter, is doing the drafting for Faceless, which I thought was interesting because people were talking about how he was inexperienced at LAN and all the rest of it, and he's very young, but he's an insanely good player. Winter's played with him a few times on the CSIV where he says he's incredible. He's very good on Phoenix, apparently, but he's doing the drafting, which I was surprised to hear.
That is unusual, especially considering that there's not too much known about Jabs. Or at least that's the vibe I'm getting on the desk.
I'm not a huge fan of his drafting right now
You don't
either.
like it?
So
Okay.
I feel like both games they're just kind of in bad situations. The Omni off lane got super zoned. Their safe lane got pressured by Legion. Legion very good against heroes like Slark that aren't super good the first couple levels. And then these mid game fights, just especially this Raze here with Fatal Bonds, man. There aren't enough heals in the game to offset that.
I mean, this is another success for Warlock. I mean, how many times have we seen the
It's
correlation
it's
between
pretty
Warlock
good.
draft and success?
I love this almost juke by Nuts.
Oh, is this
we
when
were,
it
we were
gets-
going nuts watching this because it was so close, and then it's just whispers like, "Oh, well, let's leave. I'm never going to catch him. Wait a minute. It's just so unlucky, but I do like that kind of juke where you just find a little spot, crawl in, tuck in, you just hope. But yeah, I don't think the problem was the Luna and Fatal Bonds, like Kev was saying, is so good. Like it's just so good, and you can set it up so easily.
And you know
with
what the question? You know what the question is now to the whole panel is:
Go on.
is it too good?
No,
No comment.
No
I'm
comment.
not allowed to respond to that.
Okay, all right. Well, I tried. Okay, either way, we have seen a lot of Warlock and a lot of success for that. However, the same can be said for Magi. And you guys pointed out that it's not. If you have to choose between the two, you choose Lock every time, right, Ben? That was your statement. But I mean, Faceless. We came into this with high hopes, or at least Ted did.
I mean, I just
and
you
you.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
I'm
he's just
never copying him
me.
again.
Come on. I'm a big fan of Ice Ice Ice, and obviously, Black at TI6, he was on the analyst desk, and I like to see people return to the game and do really well. I like to see
sure.
that. So obviously, I tend to predict based on my heart rather than my head, because my head is empty. So you got to go
and
with
probably
the heart.
quite cold as well.
Freezing, dude.
Yeah, you have a really nice furry hat though.
I do. I wish I could wear it on the desk, but I don't think it would go.
Have you asked? You haven't even asked permission yet. You haven't tried.
Dude, it's Vlad. He's going to say no. Come on.
Yeah.
No head.
Yeah, Vlad, in fact, has told me that the scoreboard is ready, so let's go ahead and summon that. We can have a look at the scores on the doors. I always feel like a game show host whenever I say that.
You gotta look at Luna's items in this. It was like a 25-minute game, and she has Preds, HOD, Manta, Butterfly, Dragonlance.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
insane.
Remember last game when it was like 700 GPM, hard to get. He got 753. Actually, somehow farmed faster
Yeah.
than maybe, and it was
He
his
had
skill build.
713 last time, now
He
753.
skipped his ult. He only got 3 points in Lucent Beam, which is unheard of. You almost always see 4-1-1-1. He went 3-4-1-0 by level 8, just so that he could farm faster, because the game was so easy for them in the laning stage that he said, all right, all in on farm. And that was the problem. That Faceless wasn't even competitive in farm. And when that's the issue, then there's some major failings in terms of either the way that you guys are drafted against them, that your lane matchups are bad, or the way that you're playing it. And I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but I feel like their drafts are definitely dropping the ball here, because their lane matchups were not very good.
You were expecting more pressure to be applied to LGD, right? I mean, we're talking about
Maybe.
Magi, and you're
No,
talking
not from the draft.
When you have Omnia off lane, it's very like you have to get some levels, rotate once for a gank, drop a Purify, and somebody dies. And they tried that once or twice, but I believe that was the Wisp saving the OD in the mid lane. He moved just a little bit too far, and the Purify missed, so they didn't get that kill. And the Wisp kept showing up to every single time that there was a gank somewhere on the map. And if you shut that down like 3 times and you have Omni off lane, then you have Omni off lane, and you have 3 supports instead of just 2.
No, Victoria was nominated as MVP now. He was rocking the IO. Was that what kind of what did we see from him on IO that really kind of led to the MVP nomination?
That's basically it. Protected the lanes. So
Just kept it safe.
I mean, there's a couple different ways to play Dota, obviously, but players that can't read the game as well, what they'll often do is they will see a gank coming, they will TP to it and they'll react. But the really good players will know where the gank are going to be, and they're going to be there already. And that extra 2 seconds can easily make the difference, oftentimes in different ways that a TP wouldn't, especially on a hero like Io who needs to resist the damage and start healing from the beginning.
He's like your ideal support player. Though. He's super active and he doesn't die. He died one or 2 times in game number 2 and 3 times in game number 1. And that's like very low. Those are hard to play heroes, Oracle and Wisp. So he played very high skill cap heroes, did his thing, didn't die.
You've seen their draft, you've seen their play. LGD were not invited to this, however, have come through, of course, falling short in the qualifiers due to visa issues. Execution couldn't make it, but now you've seen them. And, I mean, the casters are saying this is actually good form. We like the way LGD look, and I have to ask you, Purges, is this an LGD that can, cause some upsets perhaps as we head to the playoffs?
I think it's definitely possible.
It is?
They're looking really, really good right now. We could see them get, I think top 6 is definitely a possibility in the whole tournament for sure. Maybe even top 4, because really they just have to win, 2 games? 2 series once they get seeded.
Damn. Okay, having some faith in LGD. We will continue to discuss this. I'll be asking Ben and Ted the same question, but first, there's some questions to be asked by Slacks. He's hanging out with Maybe and Jack. We'll see what's going on over there.
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going? Hey, you.
Yeah, good,
How you
dude.
doing? What a nice panel you guys are today.
Aren't they lovely?
Yeah,
They
real
are.
put together. Except
Really
for Merlini,
enjoyable.
everybody's great over there. So, anyway, hello
I'll
there.
let you do your thing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've got Jack here with me. And maybe, Jack. Hello.
How's it going, Slacks? Long time no see.
It is a long time no see. It's good to have you here. But more importantly, I want to know about this guy. Hello to you, sir.
你好。
你好。
Ni hao. See? It's good. All right. So anyway, let's get the elephant out of the room. First off, I want to know about this coming into the major. You guys had very little time to prepare. Mostly, I asked teams about what they did. I'm super interested to know what you did with such little time to get ready for the major.
就是进入本次特顶赛可能有点就是很临时，可能有点措手不及，就是他要感受，知道你的感受，就为这次特顶赛做准备，因为没有很多时间做准备。
就是算是运气很好吧，进特顶赛，然后就来之不易，然后所以要更加珍惜吧，对。
I guess we're kind of lucky to be here, and it's certainly not easy for us to be here, and so we want to do our best and take the most advantage of this great opportunity.
Of course, of course. Did you guys do much research before you came here about teams, or are you planning to just play as you always have?
你们来之前有没有很多时间做准备？比如说研究你们的对手，还是就是打着再看吧？
没有，就这2天到波士顿之后才，就是训练一下。来之前因为已经确定来不了，所以就是放2天假，然后就是一切都是来这边之后才做的准备。
Most of our preparation and training was after we got here to Boston, because obviously we thought we weren't going to be here, so we'd actually start taking vacation, taking some time off. So.
Oh no! Well, that must have been a little stressful, but glad you made it. So you used to be the new guy on the squad. Now you're kind of the big boss. You're the most senior member. How's that feel to be the boss?
那你以前在队伍里可以算是新手，不过到现在你可能算是跟队员相比是老将了，而且是主角。那你对这有什么感受？
我觉得都还好吧，不管是新手还是老将，我只要自己就是一直那样好好打就 OK 了，我觉得。
It's alright either way, whether old or new, as long as I just play well and handle myself, that's fine.
All right, so let's talk about games. Your Shadow Fiend, fantastic. I like that you play Shadow Fiend because you got some swagger yourself. Those are some sick shoes you got on. I don't know if we could show them, but anyway. So I wanted to know, tell me about Shadow Fiend. It's hard to play it. They put a lot of pressure on you.
他很喜欢你的个人风格，特别是你的鞋子，他觉得像鞋子一样，影魔也是很有风格的英雄。那最近没有队伍多打影魔，你可能打的比较多。你对这英雄在现在版本的认识有什么看法？
我觉得这个英雄现在版本相对于其他强势中的比较弱，所以他需要他的队友，比如说VS 小精灵这些英雄来保护他，才好发挥。
I feel like Shadow Fiend is not as strong in this patch as some of the other mids, and so you need teammates like a Venge or a Wisp to help protect you.
And finally, while we're talking about not as strong, people that run Legion Commander the most. I wanted to know why. I mean, she's not looked upon very well in the Western scene, so why is she good?
他想问你们为什么比较常用军团？因为军团这英雄在别的队伍眼里可能没有那么看好，没有像你们那么常用。为什么这么喜欢这英雄？
主要就是因为他个人比较喜欢这个英雄，所以总是给他玩。
英雄吗？
对。
It's because our offlaner Jixing really likes that hero, so we like to give that to him.
Oh, so that's it. He just likes it. Yeah. Give the man what they like. Okay, no worries. All right, final question. You guys are here. You weren't supposed to be, but you made it, and you're kicking butts. Are we going to see you go all the way to the finals?
就是再问一下，你们本身是不该来的，或者不会再来这场比赛，那你们会不会就是把所有人都打败，进到总决赛？
我也不知道会不会吧，反正正常打吧。
I don't know. We'll just do what we do.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's good stuff. Pound it up. Okay, yeah. I think he does. He's got some power. What do you guys think? You think LGD can make it to the finals? We'll find out soon, right, boys? What do you think over there?
I'll be sure to ask them. Thanks very much, Slack. I'm trying to work out, there was like a joke I could have done with like Slack, Jack, and Crack, but I couldn't work it out. There wasn't any crack. I don't know. I'm talking about Class A drugs now. Anyway, Purge. Well, Pyrian.
If Dota players were a Class A drug, it would definitely be a machine. So you're close.
Okay, I was nearly there.
Yeah.
Damn, close but no cigar.
We can take it to the drawing board. We'll work it through.
Yeah,
we'll work
can
the
we
problem.
brainstorm?
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
whip out a
brainstorm.
whiteboard and just
figure
kind
it
of sort it out.
No problem.
All right, sweet. So just the final question from Slacks to actually answer his question, would probably be rude not to, was he was asking LGD to the finals. We were already saying that they can do big things. You said top 6. I think we perhaps that's dreams of grandeur, Melini. That's not something that we can really realistically discuss.
What, top 6?
LGD to the finals. That was Slacks.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, it's not out of the realms of possibility.
Especially, I'm checking the game in the other group, and Complexity actually looks like they're giving EG a good run.
Yeah.
If they meet Complexity, I think they have a very good shot at first feed, and then their road to the final becomes a lot easier. But I don't really think many of us expected EG to kind of be tested by Complexity.
No.
Have you got up on your screen? What's the score?
36 to 33.
Damn.
And Complexity are pushing high ground, so it's actually close. This is game 2, and EG are up 1 game, so they would still have to win +1, but it's not outside of their own possibility.
Yeah, and of course that is Dota Major, then just add a 2. If you're watching us, you can go ahead and watch that.
Literally just the number 2. Or
Just
3.
number 2,
Or 4.
or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But that's only for the first games of the day.
Okie dokie then.
Yeah, it's funny you're talking about EG actually, because when we do take a quick break, going to catch our breath and prepare for that game to conclude, we've got a lovely treat for you. You have just seen Slacks, and you're going to see him again as he sat down for an extended period of time with EG. We'll see what the geniuses had to say, and we'll be back with your second game of day 2 here at the Boston Major.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to everyone's favorite game show, the Boston Major Game Show. We're going to have a great time. Don't worry about it. Here are contestants, evil geniuses, and standing in for us, filling in, if you will, is Phil, the manager. Anyway, we're going to set you guys through some challenges here today to test your skill and your might in the greatest game show ever conceived. Are y'all ready? Got microphones?
What are we doing here, bro?
That's great. All right.
Yes.
Here we go. Challenge number 1. This is my favorite challenge. Just kidding. This will be movie trivia. Here's what you're going to be. Oh, yeah, you do have to pick teams. Your teams of 2. So please pick your teams of 2 and sit next to each other.
I do. Oh, come on, man. No, let's just do Howard's.
You're stuck with the team for the rest of the game. It is not all movies.
2.
Perfect. All right. Your teams are great. Okay, I'm going to give you some movie names. You have 10 seconds to describe the movie to the other person without using the title or any character's names. They have to guess what it is. You can't look. You can't see. There you go. You have to describe this movie to him. You have to describe this person to him. This one for him.
No, I already.
You just looked. I literally just saw you look.
Can you say like actors?
What? Yeah, no, actors. You were clearly looking at the. You're staring at it.
Not even a movie, bro.
That Angry Birds the movie is clearly a movie. You're clearly cheating.
Look away now, it's not going to change anything.
Okay, we're gonna give you another one. Please do not show this to your partner. Thank you.
Wait, so what are we allowed to say?
You have 10 seconds. You cannot say the title of the movie or any character names. You can't say actors, piece of cake, directors. Go ham. But you only have 10 seconds.
Wait, is it all at the same time? Or?
Yeah. I mean, you guys are all used to each other. Are you guys ready?
Wait, are we doing it at the same time? Am I starting?
Yes, you're all doing it at the same time, and then I'll ask you. Over there. Ready?
Sounds like a terrible
3, 2, 1. You have 10 seconds.
Okay,
Go.
a 1980 Wim Wenders
9,
movie from Germany.
8.
Wings of Desire.
7, 6, 5. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. That's it. All right. Number 1 on the corner. Team's Eye. What is your? Did he get it? What is it?
Yeah, you got it in 3 seconds.
Yeah, what was it?
I said a 1980s Wim Wenders movie featured in Germany.
Okay, you actually got Wings of Desire, Phil.
Starring Peter Falk.
Oh,
as
sweet.
himself.
Jeez. Okay, fine. Forget it. You two. Team two.
Nick Cave. Nick Cave. It's a great film.
The Godfather. The Godfather. What was the answer universe?
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. That's close. That's close.
Thank you.
All right, Team 3. Sumail and Fear.
I mean, me and Samel have like this connection.
You're
like,
literally looking at the
I can
card.
understand what he's thinking, so
Okay.
I'm thinking it's Interstellar.
It is. It is Interstellar. Clearly, his eyes are clearly on the card. All right. Clearly, this is not going to work. So as long as Fear just continues to blatantly cheat in front of the camera, no problem. Okay, game 2.
Check the
This is a
video,
very
bro.
intense game. I need you to select one person from your group to have a activity of skill. Go ahead and select who you would like to participate. So that's one for Universe, one for Sumail. Team 1. A feat of skill.
Sumail.
No, each team. We're playing for points.
Dude, I'm not doing this.
Okay, Universe, Sumail, one of you two. All right,
we
get
have
up.
a
Here we go.
dispute, how do we iron
This
this one
feat
out?
of skill is called the bottle toss. You may have seen it before.
Oh, you're good at this.
You have the bottle. You must stand here and toss it onto the white table. You get 3 chances. Good luck.
You're in a splash zone, man. Watch out.
Okay, that's 1. Pass back our bottle.
You used to Sumail used to practice this in the Xfinity training facility.
Oh, that's 2. All right, one more bottle. Come on. Get it, Zach. Okay. Try number 3. Here we go.
Watch me bowl. Can take my time.
Take your time, please. Focus. It's a challenge of skill. Oh, that was close. Okay, all right. 0 points. It's from that spot, sir. Please.
All right, we're first.
Universe. Right there. Hit it up. Okay, that's close. Thank you, Zai. Oh, God. Super close.
Come on, man. You're embarrassing us.
A little high. Oh! Super close. All right, last one, Zai. Hit it up. I'll be your catcher.
Don't worry, man. You got the
I mean, if they fail to
Pitch
do
away,
that, it's
baby.
going to go up for what?
Oh!
That's a
Okay,
point.
that's a winning point so far. You kept
point.
it on the table. That's a half point.
That's not the rules.
That's a half point. That's a half point.
Those are not the rules.
All right, go ahead. Come on.
You can talk.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh!
That's a negative.
One more, sir. One more. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'll tell you what. If anyone can do it, you guys are done. We won't play 2 more games.
All right.
One more. All right, 1 Artur. He hasn't done it yet. If you nail this, we are done, and I will not bother you anymore. Can you win?
Got it right here.
Okay, that was not even
Clinton's a clutch shooter
close
here.
to that. Here's up.
That means if I stand here.
You stand there.
You got this.
I'm sorry, we're going to have to continue the game show. Okay, fantastic. The next game is very exciting, and I think it's one you're going to love. You can stop. It's called What's in My Mouth? It's a very fun game. Here's how it works. You're going to choose one of you 2 people to close your eyes. The other person will feed you something, and you have to correctly guess what it is. It could be anything. So, you're going to do great. So, fantastic. So, let's go ahead and get the items. I need one person, the eye closer, to close their eyes now, so they cannot see. Good, good. What about this team? Not Fear. I know your eyes are...
my eyes, dude.
Okay. We have an issue over here on Team 3.
Come on.
Figure it out, Team 3. I'll be right back with your items. Just keep your eyes closed. Don't peek. There they go. Team A. Here we go. Give it to the person. Can you correctly identify what is in your mouth?
Were you actually just feeding him to the...
Don't make him laugh. He's shaking like crazy. What was in your mouth?
That's cool.
That is Coca-Cola. That is correct. Well done. Round 1. Round 2.
I gotta go again.
There you go. Can you figure out
What am I doing?
what is in your mouth?
Can you open his eyes?
What? No.
Yeah, open your eyes.
Take it easy. Just take it easy. Just get it in there. Just get it in there nice and calm. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Stop! What was
Is that
it?
just water?
Oh, that's close. It's actually bleach. No, I'm just kidding. It was water. All right. Bonus round, since you guys aren't playing because you're assholes. We have one more. Who would like to try to go for the game-winning point?
Didn't we already win?
No.
We have 2.
Doesn't matter. Here we go.
Almost a 0.
You do have to close your eyes. Don't look. This is for game win. This will make it a tie game.
It's not accurate at all.
What was in your
I
mouth?
can't say it. It's
What?
an energy drink, not my sponsor.
That is incorrect. It was your sponsor. That's
Was it?
We'll edit that out. We'll edit that out. Then-
guys.
No, it's not. That's
What? No, that is. It's okay. It's probably not. They're probably right.
Dude, that's kind of bad.
It totally was. All right, last round. We need another tiebreaker. We have 2 more items. Here we go. Team 1. Thank you. Close your eyes, Team 1. Okay. Now for this round, we're gonna do reverse. Other person has to close their eyes. Oh yeah.
You have to do it.
You're fine. All right. Here you go. Close your eyes, please. This is your item. It is a food item this time, not a drink. Here we go. What is in your mouth?
Like a barbecue chip.
That is correct. It was a barbecue chip. And now the opposite for you. Please figure out what's in your mouth. You don't have to eat the whole thing, but that's fine. That is close enough. Survey says that will work. That was actually a cherry raisin cookie. I don't know. That was close enough, though. Okay, very well. On this one, you must draw something on your board, and the person on your team must guess what it is. The thing you are drawing, this game is called Memery. You have to draw a Twitch chat emote. You have 30 seconds, and you cannot write anything. No arrows, no nothing. Just draw what it looks like, and your partner has to guess. And 30 seconds starts now.
I remember. I can't.
You don't know.
You don't know a single Twitch emote.
Think of an easy one to draw, sir.
Okay. Time starts now. Go. Wait.
Just give me an easy one.
Okay. And go. 30 seconds. Here we go. Okay, well, one of the teams has already lost. Okay. Looks like you didn't need 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. Team 1, can you please show your drawing to the camera?
Just give me a hat.
You're Team 2.
What is that?
Team 1, no more drawing. We're good. To the camera, please.
I don't know. What the fuck? I can't do this.
Okay.
Just get some firm.
Yeah, I don't use Twitch chat.
That's great. All right. What do we have there, Phil?
That's a great question. I'm gonna go with Uncle Knox.
Uncle Knox. What was it? You don't know.
Uncle.
Dude, he doesn't know it.
I don't know him.
So what is that?
I don't look
What
at
is
Twitch
it?
chat.
You still drew one. It was Cap. Okay, great. Team 2, please.
This is Bible time. Yeah.
That's Bible Thumb. Okay, we have a winner unless Team 3 can somehow decipher what this is. Please, the camera.
Period Flax's picture.
Pyrian Flax's picture. That's a stretch. Sumail, what was that?
It was a Kappa, dude. You can see
It was Kappa. You wrote Kappa.
subliminal magic, dude.
You wrote Kappa and you still lost. So a great effort, guys.
It's really embarrassing. It's like Kappa, too. You actually won it.
You actually won. Congratulations. Team 2 has won the Boston Major Marathon Game Show. Well done, everyone. What an amazing experience this has been.
I literally said something.
Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll see you at the next major with the Evil Geniuses, probably without Phil. What? Prize? I'll feed you some more food if you close your eyes. Okay, great. Well, thank you for joining us.